Whenever I have a romantic problem, who do I go to? Van Waller. Why? Because everyone in the man cave recommends him. That right there is like 4 gold stars, or 3 thumbs up, or however you want to score it.
I've had people ask me, Will, why are you so good with the ladies? And I tell them my day-to-day life.
Tough question for you.
Hard answer.
Listen, man, I know you're the equivalent of, 2003 blockbuster film star icon Van Wilder.
Van Waller right here.
That's exactly
What's
right.
That? That's right. That's right. Okay.
That's what we call you in the man cave.
And,
anyway, what do you do with a girl that makes a
makes what? Makes a beautiful what?
Right. What do you do with a girl that makes a beautiful sweater that perfectly accents your eyes, but yet she camps outside of your house, dorm room, church, goes to your parents' dinners when you're not there.
Goes to your parents' dinners?
When you're not there, what do you do with that?
So you've got a grade D stalker on your hands.
Boom, right.
I don't know what Caleb's problem is. Stalkers are the best. Let me tell you why. First, they get your newspaper in the morning when they try to sneak over your wall. They know what type of boxers you like, or briefs, or not. They are amazing because they will. They're very good at hopping. They're climbing. Gymnastically, and gymnastically that means they're very great. First advice. You need to become more grotesque. You right now are just too much for the lady folk. But you are rocking on all cylinders, both of them.
Right.
One dose. But you gotta amp up the level from suave and debonair to skanky and gross.
Okay, so
that's what we're looking for.
Would that be something like, instead of ordering milk at the bar, get chocolate milk? Is that what we're talking about here?
No, I think what you need to start doing is bathing in some sort of fish oil.
Right.
And or something fecal.
Still not sure what that means. Okay, Van Waller. Van Waller. Okay.
She still doesn't get it though, and either she's playing stupid with me, or she honestly doesn't get it. Doesn't get that maybe a man wants to take a woman out for a good time once in a while.
Oh, he's sick.
Okay, and I need your help, man. You're the man.
I don't know what else to tell the guy. Okay, I told him to keep swallowing cologne. All right, I've told him that. I've told him that he needs to get his chest hair waxed all the way off. Not just in the shape of a J. I've told him that he needs to give her more wet willies than just 2 a day. I've told the guy. He's just got to execute. If he does that, he's in. If he doesn't, he's going home alone again. First off,
yes,
you need less clothing, not more. You got to work with what you got.
Okay.
All right? So when you talk to her next time, shirtless. Second thing. Women like to be introduced by licking their ear. Get your tongue all up in that ear.
Wow.
Third thing, you gotta talk to her mama and you gotta talk to her daddy. You're asking permission to marry her tonight.
I don't know. I thought talking to Will would actually help me a lot. Granted, he seems to be the ladies' man, and he always seems to be the guy that we're supposed to talk to, when we're having questions about this kind of thing. But I talked to him, and he seems to be light years ahead of where I am right now. He's talking about what I'm going to be doing on my honeymoon down in the Virgin Islands. Let's take this one step at a time here, folks.
So I'm really concerned about Brian, and I'm really glad that we've scheduled this time to go and get coffee and hang out. Because Dustin told me that the other day that he saw Brian standing outside the library for 3 hours with no shirt on. I really don't know what that was about, but maybe at coffee I can find out what's going on with him.
It's a tough time. But
season's almost over, man.
We still got Chipper in there, and
you're not wearing your sweater.
Oh.
Why?
Hey.
I
knit
it for you.
I know.
I knit that sweater.
Yeah.
Very good. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks good.
All summer in the band.
It looks good.
So far as to call Margaret a peeping Tom, but she's more like a peeping third-degree clinger or something. I think Caleb needs to run, like, hard. Like, take a plane to, like, Kazakhstan or Guam or something.
But the new look in England, New England, is to wear like this. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
He said that's totally the new fashion statement, which, I mean, Caleb would know.
But anyway, I've been meaning to tell you something involving the bro code. There's another fella here that's.
I think I'll, I think my great aunt is calling me right now. It's good talking to you.
Thank you. Bye. Yeah.
But there's another fella here that's, he's interested. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, but, I really like you.
Yeah? Chase, a couple years ago, made me sign the bro code, okay? And one of the stipulations is any girl that Chase likes, I have to give up. Well, look, that's costed me a few dates, I'm not gonna lie. But another stipulation is, if another bro is into the lady, you gotta give up the lady. Stalked, but not stalked. It'd be good for you to pay some attention to this guy. I mean,
okay.
we're called to be servant leaders, and I think this relates in some kind of way, right?
Really?
This, it's gonna be cherished,
Yeah.
But you have fun with Dustin, okay? Right?
I've never really thought about him that way, but Dustin's pretty great too. We have a lot of classes together. I mean, I didn't plan it that way, but maybe there's something there. I don't know. On second thought, he's pretty great. He's a really godly man, and I'm pretty sure he could save me and our kids in a zombie apocalypse. Because that's totally gonna happen in year 2012.
So, last night I ran into Will in the stairwell.
Oh.
Actually, I'm really glad that I ran into you.
Oh.
Earlier,
Okay.
I was talking with Brian.
Yeah, my man. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like your bestie, and I don't know, he was kind of acting weird today.
Well, he's been kind of wanting to take you to the chapel.
We sit in chapel together every week.
I mean, sure. He's also hoping maybe to get your advice on some rings, possibly what size your left hand ring fingers shape is, size.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
It's normal for someone who, likes to maybe take you to Las Vegas on a random trip. Just you two, hanging out. Las Vegas.
We do that every spring break. It's a great mission trip. We go there and we serve all the homeless.
Those Elvis impersonators.
And I always love talking to Will. He just talks nonsense. It's almost like having to solve a riddle. And I didn't really understand this riddle though. I mean, he talked about the chapel, talked about rings. The only thing I could think about was the song Draw the Circle Wider, maybe?
Jana. No clue. That guy right there is so head over heels for her. He's hitting his head when his heels are hitting his head. But Jana, she's so beautiful. The way her hair falls down her head, it's like flocks of goats falling down the mountains of Gilead. Her teeth are like two young ewes in her mouth. And they're like two fawns. But she doesn't have a clue that Brian is ready to make this one flesh and one body. The body of Brian.
Yeah, I went on the coffee outing with Brian, which that led into grabbing lunch, walk in the park, and then a service project. Are you familiar with the term sneak dating? Because I have been a victim for many years. I like to think that I am pretty honest with my friends and I communicate things. However, sometimes they're not very good at communicating their feelings to me. I mean, if Brian really wanted to go on a date, why didn't he just tell me himself instead of sneak dating?
There's Flirtationville, which I visit nearly every single minute of the day. There is Ciudad de la kissing, which, although sometimes a little gritty, I also enjoy the Metropolis of love. Now, the Metropolis of love has so many different things in it, all of which are yummy-licious. But I will tell you this, semi-relationships care too much about marriage. Take it slow, take it easy, and take it where you want it.